The air hung thick with the weight of shattered hope as icebergs' words settled over the crew like a funeral shroud. Usopp's anguished scream tore through the stillness, his bandages fluttering wildly as he staggered forward. His voice cracked as he invoked the Mary's spirit, that miraculous moment when their ship had sailed through Sky Islands to rescue them. But Luffy's shadowed face beneath his straw hat held no reprieve, only the graveled truth about irreparable keel, damage that even shipwrights couldn't deny. Nami turned away, fingernails drawing blood from clenched palms. Zoro's crossed arms tightened while Sanji's forgotten cigarette smoldered in wet sand. Usopp's laughter turned jagged as he ripped open his blood-stained shirt, exposing wounds both physical and existential. When he challenged Luffy to a duel for their ship's fate, raindrops began patterning the straw hat resting in Nami's trembling hands. The scrapyard became an arena of crumbling wood and rusted chains. Usopp moved first, explosive pellets from his black kabuto, leaving scorch marks across Luffy's motionless chest. When spiked projectiles bounced harmlessly away, the sniper resorted to wrenches and dirty tricks, blinding powders and putrid eggs exploding against rubber skin. Each desperate attack carried the metallic tang of blood from Usopp's self-inflicted wounds, his screams echoing through pounding rain about unworthiness and abandonment. Memories flickered through the storm, Usopp declaring bravery in Syrup Village, bandaged but defiant in Little Garden, triumphant as soaking in Skypiea. Luffy's retaliatory punches deliberately missed their mark, until a flaming phoenix projectile seared his arm. Trapped in nets and battered by shockwaves, Usopp collapsed against Mary's broken hull, his final shot tearing through sun-bleached sails instead of flesh. When the last rubber-powered impact sent Usopp crashing through rotten timbers, seawater stung his wounds as he gazed up at the grinning figurehead. Moonlight fractured through storm clouds as Luffy's silhouette appeared above the shattered deck, an outstretched hand frozen in midair. The crew's retreating footsteps faded into drizzle, each member carrying silent wounds, Nami's bleeding palms, Zoro's creaking sword grip, Sanji's mangled cigarette filter. Luffy's tears flowed freely, once beyond sight, salt mingling with rain on his lips. Deep within the dying ship's belly, Usopp curled around his fractures, cheek pressed against wood grain that still hummed with fading warmth. Somewhere between the creak of settling timbers and distant gull cries, a single droplet fell from Mary's wooden eye. Or perhaps it was just the storm, weeping for what the sea would claim come dawn.